Julie, another question has come to us is what is prayer and how can we tell when we're actually praying to God or are we just talking to ourselves in our minds? How do we sort that out?
Yeah. It's a very common thing. I mean, I think I have a 4-year-old, and so from 4 to 400 or 94, people are always trying to figure out prayer. And I think the basic thing is prayer is being with God. In a Christian context, we would say God. Um, a lot of people think of prayer as talking to God, but it's also listening to God. And just as in a very close relationship, you get kind of beyond the talking just to being together. That would be more like contemplative prayer. And that would be just being and sitting in God's presence, like you would sitting with a sweetheart at the beach where you don't have to use any words, or adoring a child that doesn't really can't talk yet. So um, how do you know that God is listening? It really based on faith. We don't. Technically, there's no, receipt that we get that says that God has heard us, but um, a lot of people begin to experience a deep knowing that there's something out there that they're that abides with them, that hears them. But in a lot, but even people that pray a lot will have times where they don't feel God is there and are just like talking into the air. So I think it's a life of prayer, and it changes all the time, and it's a lot about trust.
So it's not just something we say or something we do, it has to do with the relationship and
Absolutely.
the trust.
The trust, and because of any relationship that's dynamic and changes over time, and any relationship kind of the trust goes in and out. Sometimes we feel closer to God or farther away from God, or God's answering, or maybe God's not listening.
Thank you, Julie.
Sure.